Breaking news, my country people. The spouse of Gabon's deposed President Ali Bongo has been sentenced to prison. It's happening, my country people. The wife of the deposed president of Gabon, Ali Bongo, has been sentenced to prison. We recall that Bongo was put under house arrest following the coup in the Central African nation on August 30th, 2023, an incident which marked the end of the 55-year Bongo dynasty rule. Now you see that this former head of state and his entourage, had falsified the election result. The lawyer to Bongo family, Francois revealed in a statement on Thursday that Sylvia Bongo, who is suspected of embezzling public funds, was detained on Wednesday evening. Now, Francois described the detention as illegal procedure. This news platform understands that Bongo's wife was indicated on September 28 for money laundering, forgery, and falsification of records. In the latest case, Sylvia Bongo and her son, Bongo Vatin, were accused of manipulating the former president, who has not fully recovered from a serious stroke in 2018. The duo was said to have effectively run the oil-rich country for the past 5 years and have misused public funds. Recall that Nariden Bongo Valitin has also been placed in detention since the coup, charged with corruption. Now, my country people, according to the lawyer of Bongo's wife, they've condemned this illegal procedure, saying that there is a difference between justice and arbitrary actions, between law and revenge, he added. But then that doesn't change the fact that the wife of the ousted president, that is Gabon's ex-president, Ali Bongo, has now been sentenced to jail, my country people. Now, this lady has been sentenced to jail over some cases of embezzlement of public funds. Now, the lawyer have condemned this. So, my country people, the military who overthrew her husband are accusing, the former first lady of manipulating her husband, who had suffered the aftermath of a serious stroke in 2018 alongside her son, having massively embezzled public funds. And the son has been in prison since the first day of the coup and was charged with corruption and embezzlement of public funds. But then there is no coming out of this time around, because the wife of Gabon's leader, the deposed leader, is being sentenced to jail. So currently she's in detention. She is detained, and she has been under house arrest since the coup. So, but after a long hearing in front of a judge, it was decided that she should be detained in jail. But her lawyer, Francois, has criticized the decision and is quoted as calling it arbitrary and illegal. And Mrs. Bongo is facing charges of money laundering, falsification, forgery of documents, but she is yet to make public comment on these charges. And news reporters understand that she will appear in court in 10 days' time for further hearing, where her lawyer can make a case for her release. But then the former head of Gabon's cabinet, Bruce, who was jailed for 4 years on the charges of embezzlement, misappropriation of public funds, and money laundering, gave evidence at Mrs. Bongo's hearing. The allegations against her are closely linked to the former cabinet chief, because in 2019, The former First Lady is alleged to have been behind a major anti-corruption campaign dubbed at Operation Scorpion, which saw several government officials arrested and jailed, which some Gabonese describe as witch hunt. And then the son of the deposed president is also in detention, awaiting trial on corruption allegations against his arrest after the coup. The House president, age 64, has led this oil-rich country since 2009, when he succeeded his father, who have been in power for more than 40 years. You see, this family had strong links to France, the former colonial power in Gabon, and then the August coup, led by General Bruce Oligui, was greeted by celebrations by the Gabonese people. But then, my country people, a lot of that's other African countries had condemned, this coup. Other continental bodies, had condemned the coup, as well as France, including France, most especially France. France have condemned this coup, saying that they don't recognize the military takeover and the military leader. They don't recognize him as the leader of the country. And it came soon after the announcement that Mr. Bongo had won the disputed elections, because the elections that was conducted, many cried that the elections was marred with a lot of malpractices, a lot of irregularities, and the people claimed that they don't want Bongo. He never won the election. And then after the election, the week after, the military took over, and then from there we got to see that the president, was put under house arrest. But after some time, the military leader had released Bongo from house arrest and declared that he is even free to leave the country. That is even free to leave the country. And ever since the new military leader took over, he promised that there would be free and fair elections, leading to the establishment of a new civilian government. But no timetable has yet been announced, unlike the Niger military coup leaders, that they say they would hand over. After 3 years, they gave a 3 years term to hand over power to a civilian government. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this issue? This is a really serious case. And now the wife, that's the former first lady of Bongo, has been arrested and jailed. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.